What if I told you the most profitable product in history isn't oil, gold, or tech? It's debt. Sounds strange? Yet across millennia, from ancient empires to modern finance, money owed became the engine of profit. Today we'll uncover how debt transformed from necessity to commodity, who profits, who suffers, and why it matters for you. 1. The origins of debt. Our story begins thousands of years ago. In ancient Sumer, around 3500 BCE, records show farmers indebted to temples, children born into debt peonage. Wikipedia. As societies evolved, credit and debt became tools of kingdoms, not just individuals. Debt was enforced by law, by armies, by state power. Wikipedia. Why is this important? Because it shows that the mechanics of profit from debt began long before modern markets. Interest, enforcement, default. Fast forward, by the 19th century, colonial powers used debt to control territories. Greece, Tunisia, India all had debt leveraged to political power. Hence, debt wasn't just money owed. It became a mechanism of profit and power. 2. Debt as industry. 20th century evolution. In the 20th century, debt surged into a full-scale industry. Governments borrowed to fight wars, build infrastructure, and the financial sector discovered huge profit potential. For example, U.S. government debt skyrocketed from 1980 to 1990 as military and policy spending rose. Banks and financial institutions began packaging debt, securitizing loans, trading them as assets, turning debt from obligation into product. Debt isn't just someone owes you money, it's now someone owes you money, someone else bought that debt, someone else insured it, someone else profited. This layering means the profit engine of debt became enormous. 3. Why debt became so profitable. Let's dig into why. What makes debt so profitable? Interest. Lenders earn more over time. Leverage. A small amount of capital can generate large loans, high returns. Secondary markets. Debt instruments can be bought, sold, traded. Government backing. Sovereign debt appears safe and can be scaled dramatically. Financial engineering. We create derivatives, debt-backed securities, synthetic structures. Because of these, debt became one of the largest engines of profit in global finance. And here's the twist. The more debt becomes normalized, the more vulnerable the system. That fragility is profit for those who manage it, and risk for everyone else. 4 case studies. Debt profits and debt traps, 1400 to 1800. Case 1. Government deficits and wartime borrowing. Example. Many governments borrow heavily during war, then roll over debt, collect interest, issue new debt. This is a cycle of profit for lenders. Case 2. Corporate and consumer debt in modern finance. After 2008, debt markets exploded. Securitized mortgages, student loans, credit cards. The profit from servicing, trading, insuring these debts ballooned. Case 3. Sovereign debt in developing nations. Many countries borrow hoping for growth, but debt servicing becomes a profit channel for foreign lenders. Some default. The debt becomes even more profitable for bondholders in crisis. Reuters. These cases show profit from debt doesn't require growth. It often profits from the debt machine itself. 5. The global debt machine in 21st century, 1800 to 2200. Today, the world's debt is astronomical. Some estimates place global debt at over $250 trillion. The mechanisms: sovereign bonds, corporate borrowings, consumer credit, shadow banking, all generating fees, interest, premiums, trading revenues. Even digital finance expands debt access. Microloans, fintech credit, more profit channels. Archive. The key, debt is packaged as safe, scalable, tradable, so institutions leverage it. The product is debt, marketed globally. An elegant irony, the product that delivers profit is the money you owe, not the product you buy. 6. The risks and ethical implications, 22 to 26. But high profit means high risk and high ethical consequences. Debt traps. Households, nations, caught in cycles of borrowing, servicing interest, issuing new loans. Legal concepts like odious debt show the dark side. When debt is used to exploit nations, it becomes illegitimate. Wikipedia economic theory warns us, too much credit leads to malinvestment, boom-bust cycles, as in Austrian business cycle theory. Societally, profit from debt often transfers burden from lenders to borrowers, from firms to workers, from nations to citizens. In short, when debt is the product, profit is prioritized, not necessarily human welfare. 7. What this means for you in the future. What should you watch? Interest rates and credit growth. These signal when the debt machine expands. Innovations, fintech, digital credit, artificial intelligence in lending, more profit channels, sovereign debt markets, countries becoming borrowers and products, debt servicing, who pays? Usually consumers, workers, taxpayers. If debt is the most profitable product, then staying informed means understanding how this product is built, traded, and leveraged, and how you might be the borrower or the investment. Because in this machine, sometimes you're the one owing, maybe even paying for someone else's profit. Today, we've traced the journey of debt, from ancient farmers owing temples to modern financial institutions packaging billions. We saw how debt became profit, how it became scalable, tradable, desirable, and how that alters economies, lives, and power structures. So next time you hear, "We're issuing bonds," or "This loan is safe," remember, the product isn't just money, it's debt, and someone, somewhere, is making a profit off it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like, subscribe, and click the bell, because understanding the machine is the first step to controlling your place in it.